Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. If this is your first time visiting my channel, thank you and welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and make sure your notification bell is turned on so you don't miss a video. Y'all, I'm excited about today's feature. You wanna know why? Because it features food, my favorite thing, and I've got the one and only Lynette Talbot of Fat Girls Cakes here. Like, yes. Hi, Lynette. Hello. Thank you for coming to my channel. I appreciate it. So just to get right in it, we just have to start out with the name. You've got to tell me the story behind the name. Fat Girls Cakes.
Fat Girls Cakes, basically fat girl love cake. And that's what that comes from. It doesn't matter your size, everybody has a fat girl within them. So when you're sitting down and you're eating a good piece of cake, you feel like a fat girl. So that's where that came from. It's just, just to have fun with it and just enjoy.
Fat Girls Cakes. Listen, y'all not gonna forget that name, because I know I don't. Fat Girls Cakes, I look down like, yes, I will not forget that name. So tell us a little about your background.
Well, I am a culinary graduate, but I've been cooking forever. And just baking kind of give me structure. So it's because you have to follow every detail or it falls apart. With cooking, you can have, you can do whatever and it still comes out good. With baking, you have to follow every bit and piece for it to come out well. So it kind of disciplines me. So I just got into it and I love it, and this is what I produce.
Nice, nice. And this is a delicious spread. You've got to tell us what we have here.
All right, so we're gonna start from here. We have pineapple upside down cake, and this is just, the cherries and the pineapple makes this cake wonderful. I have a fudge chocolate cake. This cake has, just everything in it that chocolate requires, including chocolate liqueur, fresh icing, fresh everything is in here, and it's double fudgy goodness, fat girl goodness.
Ooh, my mouth is watering with this one, honey.
Right.
Yes.
This is the lemon cake. This is what I'm kind of known for, is the lemon cake. This is what started it all, and it's just basically a lemon cake with a fresh lemon glaze. Everything is homemade. I maintain my glaze because I can control the sugar. Nothing, the glaze is not store-bought at all, so it's not overly sweet and sticky, kind of, that store-bought sweet. And this is a Cherry Jubilee's cheesecake. So what I did with this one is it has a shortbread instead of a graham cracker crust. So it's a shortbread kind of butter sugar crust. And on top is Cherry's Jubilee. And if anybody knows Cherry's Jubilee, you know that this is kind of cooked down slow to get syrupy, and it has a little bit of liqueur in it. So when you taste it, you have a little bit of that, you don't know what the taste is, but it is, you know what it is. It's good, right? So this is my cherry cheesecake for the season, just promoting that. But of course we can do strawberry, chocolate, whatever is good on top of a cheesecake can be done.
Nice.
Yes.
Listen, I want to taste all of it right now.
Absolutely.
But I've got a little surprise for you.
You sure?
I've got Chef Ricardo Rayner here, who's gonna come in and we're gonna taste these cakes
and give an honest opinion,
yes,
like you always do.
Absolutely. So come on in, Chef. Hey. How you doing?
Hello, ladies. Good evening, man. This is like, my belly's talking. I'm excited.
Me too.
This is a nice, beautiful spray. Amazing job, guys.
Thank you.
Amazing
Absolutely.
job. I'm
Looks
looking
really
forward to tasting these delicious desserts here. I've tried most of these desserts already, and I'll leave my comments, my review for the last. This one I haven't tried as yet, so I want to see what this is like, what it tastes like. So I'm going to cut into it and sample this beautiful chocolate cake right here. Right. Better than your grandma's.
That's for sure.
Yeah, everybody say grandma can cook. Alright. This is better than your grandma. Alright. Alright. So the proof is in the pudding. Let's taste it. Alright. Another one.
Goes.
Make sure you get
It goes
that
nothing.
nice bite to it.
Y'all.
Okay.
Y'all know I love food.
Nice and moist.
Yes.
Not too sweet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes you get cake and it's overly sweet.
Yeah.
It's moist. You have a nice bite to it. It's not mushy. I like the filling. Is this like a fudge?
It's a ganache, actually.
Oh, ganache.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'll tell you about that frosting. Because usually whenever I get cake, the frosting is so sweet I scrape it off.
Yeah.
This,
Yeah. Like I said, with the lemon cake, I make my own frosting to control the sugar. So this is the middle is just ganache, and it's chocolate and milk that makes ganache, and then the frosting is actually a buttercream. So what I did is the recipe sometimes called for too much sugar, so I pulled it back a little bit, and it still comes out, still comes out perfect. So that's the thing about kind of making your own. You kind of get to control a lot of what goes in.
I like the balance of the sweetness. So you have the cake, you have the filling, so everything just like, it's like a burst of flavor.
Yeah.
So when you taste it, it's just level out.
Yeah.
I love it.
So you're not just biting sugar.
No, you're not eating sugar.
Yeah,
So
you're
you're
not
tasting
biting
the
sugar.
cake. Even if
Yeah.
you're tasting that chocolate too. I like the chocolate. You can taste it. That's real chocolate. It's not just fake chocolate. So you taste it, the pronounced, the flavor, the burst of flavor from the chocolate is delicious.
I tell you what, I'm standing between two professionals. I don't know half of what they're talking about. I'm gonna tell y'all this. It's good. You see that? It's gone.
As you can see,
Thank you.
I got this in here. I gotta taste this. So you know what? I'm gonna come back for you.
Yes.
Right, now it's time to taste my favorite one, the lemon cake. Man, I'm not really a cake person, but I tell you, the day I tasted this lemon, I heard a lot about lemon cake. For some reason, I just never really tried it. But man, from the first time I tasted this cake, I tell you, I ate this cake in the morning, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. No, I'm serious.
That's how you know it's good.
It's really good. So let's cut into it, but it's really good. I'm not really a sweet person, but this cake is really good. I recommend it. Put my name on it, right? My signatures on it. It's just one of those dessert that, oops, still a lot to taste. So
Right.
I don't want to not go too much here.
Here we go.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna taste this lemon cake. Alright. Gotta make sure you're comfortable tasting this. Alright. Nice and moist.
It's the first thing. I cannot stand dry cake. This is so moist. It's delicious.
That's the first thing I came up with. Nice and moist. I'm saying without even know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Man, lemon is good. It's not overpowered. Even though it's a lemon cake, sometimes you taste something, the first thing that hits you like, boom. No, the lemon flavor is really, really perfect with the lemon, the sweetness to the cake. Again, I'm not really a sweet person. That's one reason why I like the cake, is it's not overly sweet. Some cakes, as you taste it, you need water. This is not the case with this. Everything is so balanced. And I love it. You can try it too.
Right.
Obviously, I love it, guys. Again.
And the thing is, it is considered a pound cake, so it's not heavy like some pound cakes can just be heavy, feel like bread. It's not. It's very light. You get that light sugar, that light lemon, and everything just comes together.
I forgot I'm tasting. I'm eating.
Oh my goodness.
Now let's get to this pineapple cake. I heard so much about this pineapple upside down cake, and again, I was very hesitant. But boy, I tell you, I think I found my two favorite desserts: lemon and the pineapple. So let's dig in this one here. Let's
Right.
try this one here. You know, for me,
We're gonna take.
it's a win.
Oh, he took that.
You want that much?
Yeah, I want my own.
You gonna eat all of that?
I think right. I'll
That's
do
how
it.
it tastes.
But I'll tell you
All
what
right,
though.
go ahead. Don't say I did.
But I'll tell you what though. I don't usually like pineapple upside down cake, but in this case,
Right.
I'm like, listen, the last two were good, a grand slam. I'm going for a whole slice.
That's what I found. People that have not liked pineapple upside down or don't like cake with fruit, they really love this.
Again, fresh word is moist. It's so
Right.
good, and I don't. Oh man.
No. When you eat this cake, you have to bite it with pineapple. Use a pineapple cake.
Yes.
Mm.
So, for you to get both word here,
Yeah.
you gotta take a piece of this here.
You have to take
Right.
the pineapple.
Take a piece
Yes.
of the pineapple here. I want to sure bite into it together. That's what it tastes.
Oh, this is gonna get cut. I know that.
No, I'm not. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. You won't be disappointed. Right?
All right.
If you're disappointed, I refund you all the money you spent. I guarantee you.
Absolutely.
You buy a whole cake.
Woo.
It's that good. Mm.
Absolutely. I will put my stamp on that too.
This
If
is
it's
good.
not something you don't like, refund your money completely.
That
This-
pineapple, y'all.
The caramelization on the pineapple is you can tell it's fresh.
Mm-hmm.
The flavor is there. If you taste it, you know the sugar have that slight caramelization on it to give it that burst of flavor, and the sweetness from the pineapple already, and the sugar that extract that. Oh man. As you can see, I'm tasting, but I'm eating.
We're gonna come back to the next cake.
Yes.
All right, now it's for the cheesecake. This is a new dessert, so we're trying it for the first time, and I'm excited about it. It looks great. I'm getting ready to demolish this because I love cheesecake.
This is the one I was waiting for, y'all. I love me some cheesecake. I'm so greedy. My eyes are watering up, y'all. I can't wait to that. I'm like, can they see that?
Literally, I heard somebody saying, "Man, how come they didn't invite me to it?" How come I didn't know about this? I don't know. Somebody was like, "Oh man, you gotta tell me next time." This is good.
It's private. Y'all want it? Order it.
And taste the cookie. Like whoever doesn't like graham cracker, like me, this is a shortbread crust to help, you know, to bring it all together.
See, I don't hear anything? It's good. It's delicious, y'all.
This is good.
Lynette?
So I like the crust. The cheesecake is nice and moist, and then you have that bite from the crust. So the flavor in it is not overly sweet. Again, I'm not a sweet person. But then also you got the compo, is that cherry?
Cherry
Jubilee on top of that. It kind of balances. So for those people who like more sweetness. So for me, the flavor is perfect. Some people may like a little bit sweeter.
Yeah.
But then the Jubilees on top of it complement that. So you have to taste all of it with
The perfect bite. Everything
right, you
together.
have to put it-
Absolutely.
So if you just like, for somebody like me who doesn't like sweet, I probably wouldn't even worry about the top. But for you to really get all the flavor, you have to combine everything and taste. That's what you taste.
That was delicious. I can't. I'm speechless.
Thank you.
Chef, thank you. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Thanks for having me. Everything was great.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Everything was
Thank
great.
you.
Definitely have something here. So keep the momentum going and keep exploring. These are great. I think people need to taste some of these fresh flavors that we have here. So thanks for having me.
Yes.
All the best.
Thank you.
So we've got cakes here.
Right.
I know you got some tricks up your sleeve. What else can you do?
Well, I am right now. These are the staples of Fat Girl Cakes. This is the basics where everybody, love and try. Everybody knows a cheesecake. Everybody knows a chocolate cake. But of course, there's German chocolate cakes and coconut cakes, and there's something that I'm experimenting with called the coconut kiss. It's an elevated macaroon. So there's all different things. And if you want me to try something or make something, just send it to me. I have no problems experimenting. These are all from experimentation. These are all from my crazy fat girl mind. Like, what will taste good? What works? What will make us fatter? So, if you're like, ooh, I feel like a coconut cake for Christmas, definitely text me, call me, say, can you make me a coconut cake for Christmas? I have no problems with it. So I don't have much of a limitation culinary-wise. I'm always willing to try something.
That's great. That is amazing.
Yes.
So can you share some encouraging words to other men and women out there who want to venture out and start their own business?
Oh, absolutely. Jump right in. Don't be afraid. Say, well, I cook for my family, they love it, but nobody else will love it. That's not true. This actually come from cooking for my niece and my nephews. It's come from Sunday dinners. So it's, take it a step further. Always try to keep learning, try to keep moving. But if you think you can do this, do it. Because if God gave it to you, that means that you can do it. So just step right out and say, start out with your friends, and then start out with your coworkers, and then just bring it out there. There's always somebody that needs a birthday cake or just wants a cake to make them happy. So definitely go right on in and jump in and see what happens.
So true, because that cheesecake, y'all, that made me happy. Delicious. It really did. So I know that you mentioned briefly about your Thanksgiving menu.
Yes.
I don't know if you just want to briefly tell us some things that are on there.
Right. So on the Thanksgiving menu, of course, what you see is on the Thanksgiving menu, but there's also German chocolate cake is on the Thanksgiving menu. I also have cookies, like everything cookies. Like my everything cookies is what kind of take momentum. My everything chocolate chip, I have oatmeal chocolate chip. Like I said, I have coconut macaroon. So whatever you feel that you want on the Thanksgiving table, I can do. If you want a brownie, a macadamia nut brownie, whatever you can think in your mind, definitely ask me to do it, because that can be done. So, as far as pastries and stuff like that, there is nothing that I cannot do. So, if you want to stretch your imagination, I'll stretch mine too.
Let's go. If you think it, she can make it.
Right.
Yes. I like that. So how would someone go about ordering anything that is, the things that we have here, anything else you have? How can someone get in contact with you?
The easiest way to do it is my number. Is my cell phone number. That's a way to contact me. I'm on Instagram. I'm attached to Taste of Elegance also, so if you want to reach out, you know them, but you're a little shy and you don't know me. If you know them, that's also a great way to reach me also. So, go ahead and reach out. I'd be happy to make anything.
Send her a message. What I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description box below to the Thanksgiving menu, to Taste of Elegance, to Fat Girls Cakes on IG, and I'll also provide Lynette's phone number. Lynette, you're the best, girl.
Thank you.
When this camera go off, I'm going in on that cheesecake. So until next time, y'all, God bless. Bye.
Yes, bye.